I will try to declare a class. I guess this. To declare a class, we just need to use class keyword and the name of the class. And parenthesis, create a new instance, class name. Okay, to create a new instance of this class, smart device. Okay. Define class methods. Methods are just functions inside of classes, so let's declare them. Turn on. For now, we'll just device is turned on. Okay. Calling a method is just so pretty much like smart device that turn on. Okay, so we learned how to create a class and methods. Define class properties. Properties are nothing but value, just value variables instead of class. So let's create a name Android. How do you call it? Smarty device dot name. Okay, getter and setter functions and properties. Okay, so basically after you declare the property name, you can define the getter and setter functions. Okay, set. We're not prefixing with the fun keyword though here. Field. Yeah, I don't know. Value. Field. Is value. Okay, get. This is supposed to be get. Oh well, okay. So let me console log this. I mean print smart device name I'm supposed to get Android. Okay, I'm gonna change it to okay, that's working. Next, defining constructors. So far we have never used the parentheses. Default constructor. Default constructor is just this constructor. This is default constructor. Define a parameterized constructor. Okay. You can remove the constructor keyword if there are no annotations or visibility modifiers. I know the visibility modifiers, but what is annotations? GPT, let's ask it. What is annotations? Probably annotations are something that starts with at keyword. Visibility modifiers. Okay, we can just stop using it, I guess. Define a parameterized constructor. While so constant, immutable properties. Okay, so let's create them. Immutable properties. So we need parentheses, name with a type string, and category with a type of string. Device okay, the smart device, Android TV, entertainment. Okay, smart TV now expects two values, and Android and entertainment. Now we can access these values, I guess. While cannot be reassigned. Because it's a immutable value, so it's working. So it's as if we are creating the parameters in the parentheses. This is a named passing as named, I don't know, named parameters or something. This is something I don't understand. Primary constructor and secondary constructor. Okay, so this is like the default constructor, right? This is the default constructor. We can stop using the constructor keyword if we are not using the annotations or visibility modifiers and parameters. Okay, so we're basically using the primary constructor, so we're gonna look at the secondary constructor. All we need to do is we need to use the constructor keyword inside the class, and it has its own parameters. And okay, damn, 51 GB, what the frick. The API returns int type to indicate. Okay, so the secondary constructor, the API status code. Okay, I don't know how that works, but let's see it. We don't need to do anything to the header, class header. Let's see. For now, let's okay, constructor name, category, and status code int. Status code is a type of int, and then we we're gonna use colon instead of curly braces, and we insist pass name and category. After that, device status cases status code. 0 offline. What the hell? There's no comma. Okay, 1 then online. Standard code. I guess I'm gonna use 1, maybe y. Okay, else unknown device status. We can so this is kind of like we are like creating another constructor that creates that accepts more properties than our primary constructor. To do that, we need to use the secondary constructor, I guess. Implement a relationship. Yep, this is by far this. What is it? This is also this secondary constructor. Kind of seems really hard. It's hard because I might forget it. This seems like something I would forget. Implement a relationship between classes to make to create relationships. First we need to use the keyword open on a class that we want to extend. Okay, let's do that. So we need to go here and call open Okay, this is how we extend a class. We need to first use the keyword class and then subclass name, optional parameters, and then superclass name, optional parameters, and then body. Smart TV device, device name, and device category. Okay, let's do that. They have the same thing. We're not using the variables. So basically what it means is when we like initialize this class, like smart TV device parenthesis Android TV or device category entertainment or something, smart device will have this, will have the names, I guess. Class smart TV device name string, device category string. We also have name and category. Okay. Let's get rid of all of this. then okay, smart TV device. Why? I just want to use smart TV device. Inside of this subclass, we're gonna add this variable speaker volume. Okay, define a channel number. Whoa, that's unnecessary. Define increase volume, unnecessary channel, unnecessary. On the line after it, define a smart, unnecessary. Okay, relationship, smart TV. Okay, is a smart device as class smart home. Okay, to create a as relationship, first we need to create like the parent of all the classes or something. So smart home, and here we are telling whether it's immutable or mutable. In our case it's immutable. Smart TV device, which is a instance of smart TV device. Okay, that's weird. I can't use the smart TV device just like that. Where's smart TV device? What the heck? Smart device. Alright. I think I should just get this out of the way. Okay, this guy was right. I nested the class. So to create a as relationship, we need to create the parent of the class, and we use a smart TV device, and this seems like a type kind of thing, but this is more like a variable. So we are like where the hell is this? Can get rid of this. Okay, so this smart TV device is a class, but it's as if we are initializing the class, and this is the variable that holds the information about the class, and we are calling turn on. But smart TV device does not have the turn on. Let's just quickly grab it. Fine. What the hell? So far, get rid of it. And the line after property use the value to define a smart light. Damn. Turn off all devices. Overriding superclass methods from subclasses. Override superclass methods from subclasses. So far we have one superclass, which is smart device, and one subclass, and one weird class. Their smart device has no it has no methods. Smart TV device as a method though. Subclass as a method. Okay, smart device. Okay, turn on. We're creating the same method and the parent class or something. Superclass. Turn on. Wait a minute. Override the superclass method from subclass. Okay, superclass as some methods that that all the subclasses share, but we want to give the we want to use the methods of the subclasses. So to make them, to give it access, we use the open and the superclass. Turn on device status. What does this mean? Device status. Device status on. We don't have the property though. Only the device status only as. Okay, we don't have the property. Turn on. Why am I getting some error? Okay, I know that. What the hell? No, bro. Override. What the hell, bro? Member declaration. So for now though, we're gonna use the device status. Brightness level is something this class has, I think. In the body of the smart light, define a turn on method with a turn off device status off brightness. In the subclass before the fun keyword is a override keyword. Okay. The override keyword coding method in the subclass. In the body of the smart TV device class, define a turn on method. Okay. Device status on. Device status off. In the smart TV class, override. In the main function, use the var keyword to define a smart device variable of smart. In the main function, use to define a smart device variable of smart device type that initiates a smart device, and the line after the smart device called the turn on method on the smart device. Entertainment. Okay, why? Expecting member declaration. So I'm gonna we don't need the constructor for now though. Okay, so I'm gonna remove it. We only need these two. Device name, smart TV device, device name, category, device category, device name, category, device category, smart device, speaker volume to set value, override, fun. Wait a minute. We are using open keyword, but let's see. Oh, okay. I fixed it. We're gonna create a var. Variable name is smart device. Type smart device, smart TV device, and pass in a Android, and also device category entertainment. And then smart device that turn on. Okay, run it. TV is on. What is this? Super dot function name optional argument. What about device status? Device status. Why? Device status. Print. Oh shit, not what I wanted. Smart device, device status. Okay. Even though we don't have the property on our subclass, because it extends its smart device or something, we get the access to device status. Smart device is our superclass. This as turn on, turn off. Device status on off. Device status on and off. Where's that? Instead of using device status online, which is this, we are just overwriting it. So they want, so instead of that, they want me to call these superclasses method now. So let's see, print turn on device. If we call this method, this changes the status. Super call the method. Okay, now run device status. It should say on though, instead of the turn on device smart device status. I'm gonna remove it quickly. Override. We are overriding it and calling the method, and we are setting this to on. Smart TV is on, and we're calling the bot. Okay, use the initially, that's the value. Initial value is online. If we ever use the turn on method and then log in the smart device device status, we should get on. Okay. Override superclass properties from subclass. What the hell? To override the property values, we use the same thing. We use open, and then we use the override. So whenever we call the device, for example, device name or something like here, device type, we'll get smart light instead of the unknown. That was the initial value. Okay, so let's review what we learned so far. Okay, we use the open keyword to let the compiler know that this is a class that can be extended, and this is a constructor. When we initiate this class passing these parameters, it will kind of create properties on the initiated variable, and this is properties, and this is this method. This is a method, and open keyword means this method can be overridden by the subclass. So this is a subclass. How do we know this is a subclass? Because we are using a colon, and also we're not using the immutability, whether it's immutable or mutable. And also in here we are passing the variables we declared to the superclass, and this is just the property, and setter function takes the value and assigns that value to the field, and also this overrides the method on the superclass, and also calls this method on the superclass. Okay, smart device. We are initiating the so this variable, even though this is a smart TV device, smart subclass, this is a subclass. How do we know this is a subclass? I don't know. We're just initiating class. This line of code does not tell whether this is a subclass or superclass or whatever. We don't know that, but we are also telling this variable is of this type, smart device type. I don't know. So that makes this part of the smart device. So how about we remove it? Only then, if we remove it, we shouldn't be able to get access to the device status, right? We don't have the value here. If you look at it, let's see, print smart device at device status should say online. Yep. So that does not do anything. We're just using the type. Okay, let me copy this and ask the Mr. ChatGPT. Shit, not this. What happened? Paste smart device. Okay, this says I cannot use the one value. um, unreal. Okay, that's own value. This says I would get a compile time error if I try to access properties inside um, values that's not in the superclass. But this is a value that is not in the superclass, but we're calling it, and we don't have errors. This is a bit weird. Okay, we did not use the type thing, so let's use that. Smart device, right? Let's rerun it. Right, own value. So we cannot use the values, own values. We cannot use the own values. Okay, what about if I remove it? Okay, that's weird. Why do you like? Depending on the type, it can access its own values or it cannot access its own values. So the automatic type casting, type inference thinks this smart device as smart TV device. Can I access the device status? It does not have the value device status, so let's see. I guess we can access it. So if we did declare it like that, okay, in the second case we cannot access the properties of smart TV device. Okay, what else? We go to the visibility modifiers. This is kind of weird thing. Define property delegates. This is also advanced kind of thing. We need to get back to this. Try challenge. In the smart device class, define a print device info method that prints a device name, category, type, device type, string. What is this garbage? In the device smart device, which is a super class or a method, we need to create this method, right? All the fun device name, category, device type. Smart TV device extends the device name, string, device category, device type. How do we pass this? We could technically hard code it, I guess. Device type var device type to something like, I don't know, Android or something. We could use it like this, or we could use the secondary, what is the secondary constructor, where we use the we use the constructor, and then we get all the thing, like copy, we use all this, and then device type for now, and string, and here this just pass the name, a category, and then here wall, I mean probably war, I guess. War. What now? What the hell do you want me to use? Okay, so guess we can't use this. So now we have the value but we can't do anything though. I guess we could create a function that cut paste here. We could create a function that has this. So for example, where's the main function? Smart TV device. Here we could tell it it's Android. What is it? I mean smart device, right? Not this. Var smart device. Smart device. We need a name. Android. And what else do we need? Category. Entertainment. And device type. I'll just call it ARM. Smart device. Can I call the print device info? Print device info. Why? Even though constructor I cannot declare, I cannot use this. So for now I'm gonna remove this. Let's see why I cannot use that. Weird about this. We need to get this function. Copy paste. So copy this device name. This device type. Okay, we don't have that. Device type. At that time unknown. We could device type. Print device info. Turn on overrides nothing. Smart device, where is it? Erasing this. What do we get? Device name, Android, category, type, ARM. What the hell? Print device info. Okay, that does it. So we cannot define a function. We can reference the object, the one object of using this, just like JavaScript, and we're editing the properties of this class instead of a constructor by referencing this device type, and that's pretty much it. Try this challenge. In the smart TV class, define a decrease volume that decreases the volume, and previous channel method done. Previous channel, easy. We need to create two variables, volume and channel. Give that a value, some value, and using in the smart light device, define a decrease brightness method. Decrease brightness in the class ensure that all actions can only be performed when each device status property is set to we just smart home. We just need to add if class and check for the device status every time we run something. Okay, where's that? Let's go to the implement relations. Smart device, smart home. Where is the smart home? Where is a smart home? Smart TV device, smart device. Okay, here, fun, change. Pretty much it. We're gonna check for the value. So how do we check for the value? Okay, smart TV device dot device status. If it's check if it's on, and then call it. We could probably use the what's that value, ternary operator. I think we haven't gotten to that far. Define in the smart home class, define a decrease TV volume, change TV channel to previous method. Call the appropriate method from smart TV device. Appropriate methods, what the heck? In the main function, call this added methods to test them. Verify missing files. What the hell?